ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm on. I'm on.
It's your Westwood, man.
I'm on like dope mans with fat laces. I'm on like crackheads with fat faces. I'm on like a bulb, light up places. I'm on like 48, leave no traces. I'm on fire, niggas see the flame, I run the game. Check the name, it's Hood Fame. I'm on, and my city back me like the student body, high school track meet. I'm up front, shotgun front seat. You in the back, dead body can't see. Lights, action, camera, nigga on me. I'm smoking loud, that means no seeds. And tell the waitress all drinks on me. No fuck boys, my niggas flossy. Stay laced up, 38 raw seed. Do your homework before you come and cross me.
I'm on fire and my city's hot, and ain't nobody hotter than me. I'm way high, you see me on top, and ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm on.
Yeah, it's the Young Westwood takeover. Your DJ's a little tied up right now, but I'm finna play you something that the whole world been waiting on. It's Young Westwood. I'm on. Let's go. I'm up in it like the feds, and if this money moving, break me off my bread. I'm certified like OG said. You pop your lip, niggas off with your head. And you ain't hotter than me. I'm state to state. It's the Globetrotter in me. And you ain't bothering me, even though I know that you following me. I'm like Twitter in these streets, I don't get bitter, I get witter in the fleet. Cold like winter, I cost like heat. Hot like dinner, I'm hot holes on your feet. My city hot, 115, west side, low ride, down south, sip lean. I pull up on the scene, hopping out big trucks, puffing on Green West.
I'm on fire and my city's hot, and ain't nobody hotter than me. I'm way high, you see me on top, and ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm on. I'm on. I'm on fire and my city's hot, and ain't nobody hotter than me. I'm way high, you see me on top, and ain't nobody fucking with me. I'm on. I'm on. I'm on.
That was Young Westwood with I'm On. Big shout out to the homie Young Westwood. And now this next group, you know, they were really like, I don't know, the scene really changed up, man. Like, there's still a lot of good people in the scene, like the ones I've played on here already, but there's a lot of people who kind of just disappeared, and it's unfortunate. Like, the scene took a huge shift out there. When I went out there in 2007, that shit was flourishing. I mean, you could do a local show at a dive bar and make a couple racks just right there. Fucking, that shit was flourishing like a motherfucker. Then it just started dissipating. A lot of the real industry left. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, you know, for every person who's really about their shit, doing their shit, there's about 5-6 people who are just bullshit. And they kind of started overrunning the game out there. A lot of the people in Arizona know what I'm talking about. You know, you fucking deal with everyone from janky promoters to fucking janky artists out there, and just people doing bad business, shit like that. We've all been through it. It became kind of a hotbed for like bad business in the industry out there. That's why, you know, I was very selective of who I put on the show tonight, because I only put on people that are good business, that are good to fuck with, and people, you know, that I personally had good experiences with. So this next group, you know, they kind of stepped back from the scene. We haven't really seen too much of them out there anymore, but they were big when I first went out there. My homie was actually managing them His name was Dan the Man. That was what they called him in the scene out there, Dan the Man. That was when I was still going by Jared Dizzle. And, yeah, Dan the Man introduced me to these people here, Simply Pimpin', back when we were rocking shows at the Cell Block venue. I know some of y'all remember that shit. This is Simply Pimpin' with Heavy in the Trunk. Check it out.
Heavy in the trunk, heavy in the trunk, heavy in the trunk, heavy in the trunk. Heavy in the trunk, 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 make the car pop up with it. Heavy in the trunk, 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 make the car pop up with it.
I got the trunk rattling, the seesaw battle, man. Check the 18s, I know you heard it like cattle, man. I'm back in the saddle, man. The knock got them trembling. Fire burns hotter than a wax on a candle, man. I'm beating down your block and heads turning cause they curious. Don't pay attention to the kid, this ain't the Fast and Furious. I'm sure he is a monster, the bass is beating down doors. Bragging about your rims, when my speakers rattle 24s and 4 doors open, got them falling off the hinges. It may sting a little, like my speakers got syringes. The ass kinda heavy, so I added shock therapy. It's bumping kinda loud, Nico, that shit is scaring me. It's chipping at the candy, so I keep the color primer. The setup is the bomb, that's why I keep my shit on timers. And I'ma have to fill it with a bit of extras. The trunk ain't finished till I got the right textures.
Heavy in the trunk, 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 make the car pop up with it. Heavy in the trunk, 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 make the car pop up with it.
I can't help that I shine green rhymes like this, that I was even blessed to design these lines like this, cause my thoughts be like steroids, words get ripped, then I come to bring the light that my mind exists. Still working out the freestyle, heavy when I write it down. It's only to edit some of the craziness out. My notebook's steaming, so I keep it by the pump in the trunk. Why you think my engine keeps going up, huh? Y'all don't feel me, cause you ain't never had your car Papa wheel it, and I keeps it right there in the air like a sideshow, with no hydros, only hydro, yeah, and a couple fly holes, then you know how it goes. If they heavy in the trunk, then I get them in the back, just to get them in the back, and I ain't gotta ask, you make
my car pop a willy. Heavy in the trunk, 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 make the car pop a willy. Heavy in the trunk, 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 make the car pop a willy.
Like Dro, I'm mean in this bitch. Have everybody shoulder lean in this bitch. Bump hits, then buy all the condominiums. Ain't nobody funky, keep it heavy in the 4 son. Then we backyard boogie to the music out my trunk. Turn it up just to feel it punch harder, man. These speakers in my car stretching farther, man. I'm feeling just like I'm Hannibal. I'm steadily chewing that father, man. I'm feeling them girlies are feeling my sound. The panties be dropping low down to the ground. We got a new kid and I made up a black. We having a party most anywhere now. You can be checked or off of that bud. Really don't matter, my system go bump. If doubting is really what niggas be on, never forget my trunk. You hating niggas like me cause you see that we making it. Every time you get a chance, you try your hand to taking this. Go and fake it, y'all don't be some lame sitting idle. Bump your music out your trunk in the same way that I do. Keep it
heavy in the trunk, 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 make the car pop a willy. Heavy in the trunk, 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 make the car pop a willy.
it's hard to call it radio when it's this out of the box.
Listen to that. Man, you know just what to say.
You might be a redneck.
Fox News alert on several dramatic new developments.
Frank Sinatra.
You're a delightful audience. Let's go to Margaritaville, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown.
This is satellite radio. Welcome to Sirius XM.
Big shout out to our affiliates at Sirius XM. Remember, you can stream Sirius XM right now live until June 4th. And then after that, if you want to subscribe, you can go to tinyurl.com/SiriusXM CEO Radio, all one word, or just go directly to our site, ceoradio.live, that's ceoradio.live, and click one of the many SiriusXM links on there. It'll get you right to our sign-up page, and we'll get you a good deal if you sign up through CEO Radio. But we're going to get into this next song here called West Side Phoenix by Young Rider and Trap House. Big shout out to everyone out there, West Side Phoenix, man. That was like, you know, the West Side is the best side. I just got to say, I'm a little biased, but I got to say, big shout out to everyone out there, West Side Phoenix. Big shout out to the homie Vader, Menace, the homie Casper. Shit, free the homie Demo. But we're going to get into this song, West Side Phoenix. Check it out.
From the west, nothing but the west side. West side, hanging on the west side. I'm begging, sitting on the west side. Drugs in the air, coming from the west side. The only place I know where I call home. Hanging on the west side. West side, sitting on the west side.
Soldiers, they die in the field for what they feel, huh? I'm overrun with my pride, a nigga real, huh? Carry steel for the people claiming they opposition. Mama's missing, they smokers, they out there on the missions. And politicians, they gawk and look at the liquor stores. Been on the road, west side always been my home. Sending foes, they roaming throughout the parking lot. We gon' feed them with power, we gon' eat and devour. When we feed them, they scour on coast. And y'all don't know shit. I got a lot of pain, but I don't show shit. Put you in that Cadillac, full of them roses. Can't go home cause my auntie smoking. Young niggas mad, little niggas talking about a bag. Can't be a father for the one I never had. Hanging out the car with the chopper and the rag. Friday day you can get it for a mountain of that cash, huh?
Coming from the west side. From the west, nothing but the west side. West side, hanging on the west side. I'm begging, sitting on the west side. Drugs in the air, coming from the west side. The only place I know where I call home. Hanging on the west side. West side, sitting on the west side.
It's 6 in the morning, I'm still hearing oldies. Mama's homies slamming bones and showed me how to throw up the West and rep it proudly. A little brown G, getting loud and rowdy. All around me, got choppers like I'm Saudi. My vision cloudy from choking on that Maui. This is how we do where I come from. The rule of thumb, keep a gun with a large drum. Number one in my life, put my fam first. Until my last ride, rolling in that black hearse. There's not a human that can ruin, tear apart the movement. Your bitch salute us, do us, only wanna fuck the truest. Acting foolish, keeping Judas out my circle of. My disciples got them rifles when they running up. You keeping up, catch my drift, better keep away. I'm from the west, got that G up in my DNA.
Coming from the west side. From the west, nothing but the west side. West side, hanging on the west side. I'm begging, sitting on the west side. Drugs in the air, coming from the west side. The only place I know where I call home. Hanging on the west side. West side, sitting on the west side. Yeah.